I don't know what you thought about this episode of Raw, but in my opinion, it was a piece of shit. And I'll tell you why it was a piece of shit. The reason this Raw sucked was because Nikki Bella was excluded from the show. If Nikki had been on the show, then this would have been the best Raw of all time. But because she was excluded, this episode sucked. But you know what? I'll suck it up. And I'll say that even though Nikki wasn't on it, this Raw was probably one of the best Raws in a long time. I'll just suck it up and say it was the best Raw with the exclusion of Nikki but not being on it. I will say, though, that what they could have done is they could have had Nikki Bella get involved in the Sheamus Daniel Bryan match to attack Gail Kim. That's what I'm saying. That's what should have happened. At least it should have happened to confirm the rumors for the match that Daniel Bryan, Sheamus, with the Bella Twins, and Gail Kim at ringside. That's what I'm saying should have happened. States champion, maybe now he can finally pick himself back up from the stupid losing streak he's been in since winning King of the Ring. So it's great to see Sheamus as United States champion. Hopefully his career is nothing but great from here on out, and hopefully the Bellas end up doing something next week, because it was a disappointment to not have them involved in anything this week. We got to see the return of JR this week, which was great. Hopefully he has something to do with some match at WrestleMania, and it's kind of looking that way right now. Hopefully JR returns at WrestleMania to call the WrestleMania pay-per-view, because Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler are both going to be in a match. Who's going to be on commentary during that thing? Matt Striker and Josh Matthews? I'm hoping JR calls that match at least, or something, or his career's on the line, something like that. Like Omar said a couple weeks ago, hopefully it's JR replacing Michael Cole as the voice of WWE versus Jerry Lawler's career, or something like that. But at this point, we kind of all know how the match is going to turn out with Stone Cold as referee. There's no way with Stone Cold as referee, Michael Cole's winning the match. So we pretty much already know how that match is going to end out. But the rivalry is kind of interesting. I didn't know who the fuck that was. Brian Danielson, whatever the hell they called him. I don't know who the hell that was. I thought it was Scotty 2 Hotty with Scotty 2 Hotty's theme song. But I didn't know who he was. Apparently he's Jerry Lawler's son or something. I don't know if that was... I think that was real. I'm pretty sure that was real. I don't think they would just pull that out of nowhere and just make that random. But that was kind of interesting to see. Just wasn't all that interested in it, but it was great to see JR back again. This rivalry is kind of interesting, and it should turn out to be something good. One of the things I didn't like, looks like Randy Orton has officially killed the entire Nexus. So I don't know whether to be disappointed that there's no more Nexus, or to be relieved that finally the Nexus name could rest in peace. But that's pretty much the only thing that I can really say about this Randy Orton versus CM Punk thing. Besides that, I don't care about this rivalry at all, and Nexus is dead. Okay. I don't care about this match at WrestleMania, and I don't care to see what will happen in the coming weeks between these two. Just my thoughts. And Drew Carey is in the WWE Hall of Fame. If you're gonna put Drew Carey in there, at least put the man that everyone wants to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. At least put freaking Braden Walker in the Hall of Fame. Someone, if anyone's going to Raw in the next coming weeks, you guys need to start a Braden Walker chant, because we want to see Braden Walker in the Hall of Fame, not Drew Carey. I don't really know what to say about this, but Snookie, of all the people, Snookie is going to be main eventing WrestleMania. I'm not sure what to say about this. I guess this is a bunch of publicity for WWE, I guess. And pretty much none for TNA, who already has JWoww and whatever her name is, Angelina or whatever, on their show. I don't know. I would have rather had Kelly in there, because at least I actually know who that is. But whatever. Good publicity. As I predicted, Late Cole got involved, cost Trish Stratus the match. Vickie Guerrero staying in Raw, and interesting, I guess. Not a whole lot else I could say. And the back and forth thing between The Rock, The Miz, John Cena, tonight, it was incredible. The Rock completely bashing John Cena with that whole little skit thing that they did. That was hilarious. That was entertaining. The Miz is actually standing out in this feud. The Miz is standing out like he should be, like he should have been the last few months that he's been champion. He's finally standing out, and he's actually been one of the standout guys in this whole thing. He took out the Great Khali, which kind of isn't saying much now, but he dressed up as The Rock, and that really did look like the freaking Rock. Well, a less muscular version. I don't know how they did that. He looked exactly like The Rock, only skinnier. The Miz has really been standing out finally, and it's great to see The Rock completely bury John Cena. John Cena is actually turning out to be the weaker link in this rivalry, which is incredible. That's where he needs to be. He needs to be the weaker link in this rivalry. And also, someone that really stood out in the show, Zack Ryder, making his return to Raw for the first time in years, it seems. Standout moment. Hopefully Zack Ryder and Snookie end up having some more confrontations backstage or something. He really needs that type of stuff at this point. I mean, come on, he's the #1 trending topic on Twitter. You need to treat this guy with some more respect. So overall, I think this show had everything. I think it was great. I think it was perfect. The only flaw was that Nikki Bella was not included in the show. But you know what? I'll suck it up. I'll get over it. Nikki Bella, hopefully they do something with her next week or the following week. She really needs plans for WrestleMania. But yeah, aside from Nikki not being on the show, this Raw had everything. Returns, shocks, entertainment, The Miz standing out, a true WWE legend getting inducted in the Hall of Fame. It had everything. Trish Stratus. I don't know. I just think this was one of the best Raws in a long time. And yeah. So, anyway, this has been MTO with MT Omar Reviews. And Omar might be here tomorrow to do a review again, since he's not able to do it right now because he's doing gay things with somebody else. So yeah. Anyway, I'm MTO, MTO Omar Reviews, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah, thumbs down.